Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 9th of March, 2021. I hope you're doing well. So toward the end of this reading, I'm going to answer a yes or no question that you've got in your mind. Got two crystals in here. One is green and one is red. One says yes, one says no. One says stop, one says go. So if you've got a question like that, think about it throughout this reading, and toward the end, I'll answer that for you. So I also have a live show pretty much every day, live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I channel for the collective, but also do mini reads in there for donations. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or you want some guidance from your higher self, come along there live and give a donation, and we'll do that for you. If you want a private read, you can get one from my website, BeHealing.com. Now I've got the Garden of the Night out for everybody here first. The Garden of the Night. Okay, something is hidden from us, hasn't been revealed. Something is still in the dark. Something hasn't been revealed. You could have been asking somebody a question about the truth and they haven't revealed it to you yet. Or you could be asking the universe for a truth and it hasn't been revealed yet. Yeah, something isn't out in the light. Maybe a truth hasn't been said yet, but it feels like more of a wait for it. Like maybe ask someone a question and then they don't give you the answer. They just say, "Oh, I'll let you know." Or it might seem like a real simple question, but maybe they need to think about it first. How much truth to reveal to you? Strange guidance, but there you go. That's what came to me. Okay. What do the cats have to say today? Courage. Meet Alice. She's small but brave, jumping head first down the rabbit hole. Although the unknown might seem scary and fraught with danger, the stuff that's in the shadows, we should always hold faith in the beautiful possibilities and discoveries awaiting for us. True courage is listening to our intuition and moving in the direction of our heart's deepest yearning, even when we're afraid and want to turn back to our uncomfortable, familiar world. Trust yourself enough to take that leap and always remember, no matter where you land, the ride will be strange, magnificent, and oh so worth it. Right. Now, referring back to this, someone's holding something back. You might need to be brave and courageous and actually push them on that and say, come on, you owe me an answer here. And because they might try and dodge it. They might try and keep things in the shadows. Because I'm getting it's something about a truth that, that needs to come out. So you could be asking for the truth from someone and they're still being, trying to avoid it, yeah? So watch out for that. Maybe be courageous and press someone on it. Like, no, tell me now. That kind of thing. Otherwise, you might always be perpetually left in the dark, and you might be leaving yourself in the dark. You might be way too cool, way too relaxed about things, and not being persistent or demanding that people give you an answer or whatever. Interesting. Three of Cups, reunion, collaboration, that kind of thing. Seven of Cups, some choices to make here. You might have to be ruthless today in those choices. If you're dealing with someone like this, you might be courageous and then be pressing them for an answer. And then when if they're still trying to evade, say, I can't work with you anymore, or something like that, Could be the time to draw up a boundary today. Collaboration, yeah, Three of Cups. It could be a reunion, but I'm linking it with those energies that I've already picked up instead. What else have we got here? The Lovers. Okay. And the Nine of Wands, some healing to do here. Okay. So if I'm talking about a love situation, a partner, you could be pressing them for the truth on something. They might have been evading that truth for a while, but the truth is better out so that you can actually deal with it and heal from it. So you might be suspicious of somebody, and it could be a lover, and you need to be courageous and press them on that. Your ego will be saying, "Don't find out, it's scary," but do find out, because then you can actually heal it. This is about facing things today. Three of Cups then. Give us more on this Three of Cups. Why have we got the Three of Cups here? Whoa, two emotions, yes. Okay, reconciliation then. I'm saying it probably isn't that, but it probably is. We're out with the Two of Cups. Two of emotions here. A reconciliation. But you need some truth off them. Don't just let it lie. Don't just carry on. Don't just like put the blindfold on and go. Talk to them about what went on. Get some answers out of them. Press them on that. Be courageous. There's something to heal in this situation here. So what is this Seven of Cups then? I'm wary about this now. What is this Seven of Cups? There's a choice to be made here. Options kind of thing. Queen of Voices, something to cut out. I'm getting goosebumps. You need to make the choice to not let something lie, not just a cave in. Maybe that's been your way before, being a kind of aloofness of just being cool about it, just being like a little bit too easygoing, not pressing people for answers, not pressing people to be authentic or have integrity. And I feel today you need to press people to have integrity. Make them speak up. Make them give you the answer. Be the Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords. Demand your answers. The Queen of Swords can be a bit of a bitch. You might feel like a bitch when you're doing it, but it's not. It's just demanding integrity. And if we're not demanding integrity from people, what are we doing? We're enabling them to be out of alignment, out of integrity. And yeah, out of alignment is right. You can call it integrity, but we can also call it alignment. If they're not being in integrity, they're not in alignment. Who are we? Not to press people into alignment, right? Push people into alignment. So there's a choice to be made today to stand up and ask and push and be courageous and say, tell me the truth and we'll deal with this. Just tell me the truth and we'll deal with this. Wow, could be with children as well. But most likely, because of these cards, it's with a lover. Why have we got the lovers here? And don't let them get away with that. Don't let them keep things in the shadows. It's not good for them. It's not good for you. It's not good for your relationship. Always best that the truth comes out and then deal with it, right? The lovers. It's like a reunion. Where the hell have you been? What were you doing? Who were you doing it with? That kind of thing. The lovers. Why have we got the lovers? Why the lovers? Don't want to tell me. Oh. Temperance. Been waiting. Temperance is also about tempers too. Tempering ourselves. Yes, you might want to give them hell. You might need to give them hell. You might need to give them hell today. You've been waiting on it. Okay? But it can be healed if you do so. Let that inner warrior out. Why the Nine of Wands? Because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? Wary of confrontation because of the way that they've been wounded before. But I really feel like it's an opportunity to heal too. How do you get out of the Nine of Wands energy? Well, by healing yourself so that you will stand up for yourself and put those ones down. You don't need to have them anymore because you'll step up and be that warrior whenever you need to. Wow, a death. Putting an end to it. This is really good. You could finally get something out on the table between you and your partner, or this reunion that's coming back, and put an end to this wariness. Why you've had to be a little bit guarded because yes, you were wounded, but there was something in that behavior too, and you're holding them to it now. It's like, no, you need to tell me now. You need to tell me the truth so that we can heal from this and let that be the end of it. Deal with it, heal it, and let that be the end of it. Massive healing vibes today around this, about relationships, healing relationships. So give us more on this Three of Cups and the Two of Emotions. So they could have just got the courage to come back, even though they're a bit scared because they know that they're keeping something in the shadows. Psychic development. They're feeling you, you're feeling them, they're feeling it safe enough to come in, maybe because you've dropped this. Maybe you've dropped that one that you're going to bash them on the head with when they come, enough for them to feel safe enough to come in. And hopefully this is what they're hoping, they can keep things in the shadows. But then you're like, Lord, you in with my energy. opening up enough for you to come in, but now I'm like, now I've got the choice to hold you to that. Okay, now you need to tell me the truth here. New beginnings. The new beginning is hinging on this. The death leads to a new beginning. You can only have that new beginning. You don't want to continue in the way that you did before. You know what's going to happen? If you don't do this, if you make the choice not to do this, your new beginning is just going to be the same as old. They're going to end up going off, doing something else. You're going to get the same lesson again. It's time to stand up now and have an actual new beginning with different patterns. It's commitment. It's commitment to this relationship. You being committed to the relationship. You need to be the person that can be good in relationships. That requires you being the queen of voices. It requires you to sometimes demand of the truth. Sometimes requires you to be a nag in that way. That might be why you've not been doing that. But yeah, that's commitment to the relationship, to hold people to a certain standard and of integrity and alignment within that. So, whew, the Lovers and Temperance, you've been waiting to do this. She's kind of eager there. She seems a little bit eager, doesn't she, to do this? She's been waiting, tempering herself, waiting for a lover to return so that she can, what? In her sacred space, yeah. In her sacred space, waiting for a lover to return. Or one lover to return. Oh, yeah, maybe she's been waiting and just for anybody that's going to give her the truth. This one that's coming back or someone else. But she's standing in that integrity now and waiting for someone that is in that similar vibration and integrity. Then this past lover comes in and then she finds out, okay, you're here. I'm not just going to presume you're the person that can do that. You need to prove to me that you can do that. Tell me your truth now. Are you this person with integrity that's aligned with me? 9 of Wands and the Death card here. Death and a rebirth. Transformation. This relationship can transform. It's got the possibility to transform, but you need to choose that, to deal with it in a different way, to be empowered. Okay, what's going on in our romantic lives? A lot, apparently. What's going on in our romantic lives today? Playfulness. It's like a cat being playful with a mouse. Playfulness. Be playful about this too. Interesting. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, believe in the impossible. Like, expect the best from this. Don't expect them to keep on being shut down and run off again and stuff like that. Expect the best from them. I mean, if you're giving this person the time of day, they must have something about them, you know. There must be some reason that you would let them in. Or maybe you're just letting someone in enough for them to show you that they're not going to step up. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not in it. They're not willing to give you that respect. They're not willing to reveal themselves. They're not really in this relationship. And then you get to put it to an end. Spontaneity. Ooh, yeah. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Be spontaneous about this. So when you get that urge to say it, to ask that question, speak it out. Don't push it back. Don't try and do the nice thing. Yeah, say it when it's there in your mind to say it. I feel like your higher self and your guides are going to be really backing you up on this. Really want you to do it, to stand up. And at least then you'll know, right, whether this relationship is right for you or not. And you're going to have to make that choice. As I said, you're going to have to be clear about that and empowered. Seduction and abundance. Oh. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Be careful of this. They might want to just gloss over this and say, can we deal with this later? Let's just go to bed or something like that. And it's like, nope, we'll deal with it right now. Be careful of that seduction. They might use that to keep things in the dark. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Yeah, believe in the impossible. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So be careful. Just be careful. You might get sucked into old patterns of just letting it lie. Don't do that. You can transform this. You don't want more of the same, do you? Do you want more of the same? I mean, this is talking about a reunion, so this is someone that you've been in separation with. Do you want to be in separation again? Do you want this to keep on happening, or do you want to do it in a different way this time so you can manifest something different? An exciting event certainly sounds exciting to me. The arrival of someone, a gong there, it's like the doorbell rings, someone shows up on the doorstep. Yes, it's exciting. It is. Something about February, a connection to February, so last month. Heartache over what you no longer have. So for some of you are going to have to walk away from this relationship. You're going to realize they are keeping things in the dark. That's just them. They're never going to step up. They're not even going to answer me today. So that's it. It's an ending. But at least you've got that clarity, right? At least you know. If you've asked them to step up and they say no, at least you know. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. It could go either way today, and you need to be open to both of that. But isn't it better for it to end so you can move on and find someone that does, that will, you know? Period of ill health and depression. It's going to end that. This can't have been a good feeling. It's much better to stand up, confront it, and find out, isn't it? Than just stay in that stagnation of not knowing. Very empowering energy today. Finally healing yourself from this instead of putting up with it. Yeah, an opportunity to heal. Big time. So that you can give birth to something new. The vessel here. You're actually pregnant with a better relationship. Is it going to come through this person or not? Is this person pregnant with a better relationship? The destroyer. The destroyer. So either the relationship dies, it gets destroyed, or the old patterns get destroyed. Either way, you're headed towards something much better. Think about your question now, the yes or no answer question, and we'll get some tarot out for guidance for today. How best can we deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords here. This is about sneakiness and deception. Be wise to it. Don't let them get away with it. Don't be sneaky and deceptive yourself either. Don't deceive yourself. Don't say, I don't need to know this. Oh, I can carry on. No, I'm okay. I can let it go. You can't. Don't deceive yourself. Don't back down from this, please. Six of Wands, advancement, recognition. You're going to have victory from this. So keep your eyes on the victory, not on deceiving yourself that you're okay with the way it's been. No, you're not. Believe in the impossible, remember. You've got abundance there. So keep on going. So what is your question? Your yes or no answer question. Let me know in the comments as well if it's true for you or what your question is. Okay, is it yes or no? Is it stop or is it go? Let's find out. It's stop. It's no. It's the ruby today. It's no. That's the answer to your question. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your comments, all of that. Very much appreciated. Have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.